Hi there, this is Tanya Milan from Self-Sufficient Homesteading and Gardening, and today we will be making lacto-fermented green beans. So I have picked some beans from my garden, and here I am busy rinsing them off to make sure that there's no sandy bits on it. I do not want any crunch when I eat them. Remember that all the good bacteria that you want in your ferment is already present on the skin, so it's just a quick rinse. To prepare them, I just top them, and I top them quite generously. It does not waste. Those tops I either give to the chickens or I put it in the compost pile. I do not worry, however, about the bottoms. To determine how much salt to put in your water for your brine, you need to take your vegetable weight plus your water weight, and you need to times it by 0.02, and that will give you a salt weight. In other words, this will be a 2% salt solution. Now, you put your jar on your side because it's easier to pack that way. You start packing in your beans. Make sure the length of the beans are correct because you do not want any of the beans sticking out above the brine. Everything should be below the brine. Also, when you pack your beans, pack them as tight as possible, because once they start fermenting, they will shrink slightly, and if it's not fully stacked, some of it will drift to the top, and you do not want that. So find any possible hole, fill it up with beans, and then start pressing down to make sure it is a nice and tight fit. This jar is nearly full. You can see I'm really trying to jam the beans in there. Make sure if some of the pieces break off that you push it down really deep, or not put it in at all, because it's the small bits that will want to float to the top. So once done, you add your brine and make sure you look at your level. See, there is some green beans still sticking out, so it's not enough brine. So add some brine. Now it's too much and there's a floaty bit, so take away the floaty bit and just take some of the brine off, just enough so there's headspace and there is beans under the brine. Now you can close it. Do not close it tight, just lightly, and every day for the next 2 to 3 days you open it quickly and just see how the ferment is going. Once it is fermented for 24 hours, you can put it in your fridge and it will continue fermenting either in your door where it's warmer or on the top shelf where it's cooler. Depends how you like your ferment best.